up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're just having a great day today. So I've owned this like 20 minutes after I woke up, so sorry if I look a little exhausted here. So today's video, we're going to be going over my dad's car, my dad's 2014 Mustang V6, and he's installing a new set of brakes on the car. So we're going to be able to check that out. He got a Powerstop brake kit for the car, so all in all, the car should be in much better shape now for stopping hard and all that stuff, because apparently my dad has been having some braking issues with the car. So we're about to go outside and catch up with him, because he's been at it for about 40 minutes now. Like literally, I'm not even joking. He got started texting me while I was still asleep. So anyway, we're gonna go there, catch up with him, see how things are going, and hopefully catch the rest of this install. All right, so I just made it outside. Dad's already got the paint done on this thing and everything, but he went with Powerstop's drilled and slotted kit. I think this is your first car with drilled and slotted rotors, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So this will be really cool. So my dad daily drives this car, and he wants better stopping performance anyway. I guess the mindset was it was pretty much just as expensive to get the standard rotors from AutoZone, and so he bought the Powerstop kit. So this will be cool. This isn't the first car on the channel from Powerstops, obviously. Michael's Taurus ran Powerstops on it, Hayden's 2000 has Powerstops on it. So they all love those brakes, and so it's awesome that now we have one of the cars that's actually, at the house with Powerstops on it. But my dad's also been painting the calipers around black, as you guys can see here, because one thing that Ford does for some reason is they just leave the calipers standard gray. Like the truck's guilty of this car's guilty of this. So obviously they don't have burgundy caliper paint, so he went ahead and just got black and made it look better than the standard gray, which is very true. I mean, it already looks better than the standard gray. But so stock rotors and then those. So this is obviously carbon ceramics as well, so this thing will stop a lot harder. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to notice a difference right away from stopping power. But I'll keep up with you guys as the process goes on. Obviously brakes are not something that needs to be a how-to video on, so I'll keep you guys updated as we go. All right, so we're greasing up the clips, getting ready to reinstall the pads, make this thing officially modern. But we've got the calipers painted and everything, so everything's ready to rock. We just gotta get everything hooked up. But brackets back on, got the pads ready to go. We had to actually adjust the clips because for some reason the clips didn't look right. So not the clips on the brakes, but the clips on the pads. So then we'll get the rotor bolted on, and we'll see how everything looks. So we think it should look pretty darn good. So we're working on the backs right now. Pretty much we ran into a hiccup with the fronts. These little pins here were straight on the Powerstop pads when we first got them. So my dad had to adjust them, and now all of a sudden they keep trying to pop off and tries to install them. So he's gonna take them to work and have them tack welded so they won't come out. That way we can get the fronts put together. So obviously this video will be a multi-day video, but we're working on the backs now. I'm only showing one side, so I've got a lot on my plate today. So, but as you guys can see, these new Powerstop rotors look crazy good. So all in all, the black calipers came out great. So we're working on getting everything situated on the back here, and then we'll be ready to rock. All right, we got this side back together, so check that out. The new black finish on the calipers looks great. The rotors are looking awesome. So this car is pretty much getting set up for all of its fun stuff here later. So this will be where I stop for the day. My dad's gonna go ahead and knock out the other side, I believe. And then he's cleaning up the wheels, getting ready to put them back on. He's doing a deep clean on those wheels. You usually can't get the inside of the barrel with wheel cleaner without taking the wheel off. So he's taking the time while the wheels are off to just heavily clean those things. But this will be my stopping point for the day. I'll get back to you guys whenever we get ready to finish up the fronts and when we break the things in, because that's always my favorite part about Powerstops is the break-in period is fun. So anyway, wrap things up for now. I'll catch you guys later. All right, so back for day 2. Dad got those pads set up. He's already got this side done while I was finishing up my workout. So I think he just got done bolting this wheel up, and we just gotta strap the car, torque them down, and we'll be ready to actually start the break-in. So all in all, these rotors look fantastic. These things should bite. I think you're in for a world of difference with these. Hayden and Michael both said these things made huge differences on their cars, so this will be wild. But yeah, black calipers look great. Car looks fantastic. First big performance mod in the car. So all in all, I think this came out fantastic. We're about to go and do the break-in procedure on these. That way, my dad can be ready to go to work with this thing tomorrow, since my mom's got a doctor's appointment. So she'll have the Equinox here. So, all in all, let's see how this goes. This should be fun.
5 times.
Aggressively, and we're gonna do 5 moderate from 35 to 5, and then we gotta just cruise for 5 minutes. So that means you're gonna have to stop it a few times. You have to get moving, which that should be fun. So that's the break-in period. We've covered this before, I believe. I think we may have done this I may have filmed it when me and Hayden did it on his car. I don't remember, but we have done power stops on that car as well. Mainly on the front. Hayden has actually done the back of the Honda yet, so. But this car has got all the way around, so that's kind of the break-in. So we're gonna do that. I might bring the box with me just to make sure we do it right. But all in all, this should be interesting.
Is it 40 to what?
40 to 10. Is that aggressive?
Pretty aggressive.
So do that 5 times. There we go.
I can smell them.
Alright, so that's that. This will be 5, right? So that's 5. So now we're going to do 35 to 5 times moderately, so you don't have to hit them quite as hard. Like to say the slightly more expensive S2000. Just 2 more cylinders. It's the only advantage it has.
Can't do it because of the carbonizers.
Yeah, Hayden actually used 278 for when he did his, because the shop was right next to it. So he just went whoop and just started hammering it on 278 to break his in.
35 to 5.
Yeah. Yeah. You do it right here. One.
Smell them.
They're getting hot. Fun fact, that's where Chandler used to live.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Going there anywhere?
No, they moved not too long ago, after he got his Miata.
It's hard to get it with 35 when you got turns and curves and hills.
I think we're on 3. should be 5, right?
I think so. We'll do one more just in case, I guess.
All right. All right, and that is it for the heating. Now we just gotta drive slowly to cool down the brakes without coming to a complete stop.
You see where we live at, right?
Yes, that's the issue. There's stop signs literally everywhere. So how do they feel so far?
They're pretty tight.
Do they bite a lot harder than they used to?
I think so. Well, the back ones needed to be changed, so it makes a difference anyway.
Yeah.
Does it say how fast to drive there, but
No, it just says to drive. I think you and Michael are, oddly enough, the only people I know that have actually done it all the way around. Because Hayden's only has the fronts. Because his front rotors were going out. Oh.
use the transmission to slow down.
Engine brake.
Kind of.
That's kind of the advantage you got over me. Since I don't have a manual shift mode, I can engine brake unless I lock it in the first or second. Which is how I do my pops. How about those people in that neighborhood were just like, what the heck are they doing? Yeah, so that's the break-in on the Powerstops. We're just gonna finish this out, cool the car down, and we'll get back to you guys later. So, done like a little bit of ripping back roads to check out your brakes. That's the first time I've heard intake noise out of this car in a while. I always forget how crazy the cyclones are when it comes to intake noise. This engine of Michael's Taurus were obnoxious. Limiter. I think this needs a cold air and an exhaust. I always forget how fun this car is. See, I can't do that. I can't rip up roads like that. I would say, though, the truck does handle better now with those new control arms in it.
Yeah.
I was able to tell, even with the bougie alignment. Oh, look at that. Mustang and Mustang. A good old Fox body action. Those brakes are hot. But hey, we're complete now. So now you can drive it however you want. So how would you rate them so far, first impressions?
Pretty good stuff.
So yeah, that is the Powerstop brakes install on my dad's 2014 Mustang V6. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Take care.